Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm in a park in Milton Keynes. It's only about 9 minutes from where I live, and I actually didn't know this was here. I just looked it up on the map last night. It's Broughton Brook Park, or Broughton Brook Park, not quite sure how you pronounce this particular one. 2 videos ago I had a look at all my lenses for the Canon M50 Mark II, and I had a couple of requests. One to have a look at the 22mm prime lens, the Canon pancake lens. The other request was for this lens, which is the 11-22 zoom lens. It's a Canon lens, quite a nice lens. The only thing is it doesn't open very wide, so at 11mm it'll open up to f4, and if you zoom into 22, 5.6 is the best you're going to get. Okay, so I found my first scene that I'd like to shoot. It's just behind me here. I'm going to go handheld, set it about f4 so I can let a bit more light in. The shutter speed, let's just check this out for you. Yeah, I can, here I've set the aperture to f5. I've got a shutter speed of 1/250, so I can handhold this. I've got an ISO of 100, so that should be okay, which is 100 obviously is the lowest we can go with the M50. And what I'm trying to do is get some of this foreground in here at 11mm through to the background. Now we are in the middle of an industrial estate here, lots of warehouses around, so virtually every shot we get will probably have a building in it, but they blend in quite well. They're nice and sort of blue. We've got Waitrose that were over there, the warehouse for Waitrose. So we're going to get these reeds in and see what we can get. Okay. Okay, I've just seen another shot. If we just turn you around here so you can have a look. Yeah, sort of over this way we've got some nice reflections. We've got the Royal Mail warehouse or sorting office, whatever it is, massive big place over there. We've got some nice reflections. One of the things you need to make sure when you're setting something up like this, especially with water, put your leveler on so that you've got the green line going across, and there's nothing worse than water that's not level, so you need to make sure that's on. So what I've got is some foreground down the front, and then we're going over to the back. We've got some reflections and some nice clouds. Let's just see what this shot is like first. Yep, that seems okay. I've got a bigger tree in the third on the left. So what we need to do is set the settings. So let's go for, let's have a look, about f8 should do us. Slow the shutter down a bit. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to put a timer on this. So let's put the timer on. 2-second timer should be okay. Okay, that looks good. We've got some nice reflections in the water there. Just going to change the aperture. Let's just have that a bit higher. Let's go to f10, which means we need to slow the shutter down a bit. Again, I could have probably gone handheld, but it's probably best just to try it with the tripod. That's quite nice. We've got some nice clouds in there today. It's not too much of a blue sky. This lens will take macro pictures as well, so I'm just taking a close-up here, so I'm fairly close. So we've got, we're in at 11mm, so I'm just going to take this picture. Again, I'm on a timer. Let's just take a look at that. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so we're now just going to zoom in a bit and see what we can get with it zoomed in. I've really enjoyed using this lens. I say that about all my lenses, but this lens is really good because you can get really good close-ups. Then you've got a nice wide angle, 11mm, which gets a lot of the scene in. I'm going to try and use this lens a bit more actually. I need to go out on a few more field trips. Okay, I'll see if I can get one more shot in before I start heading home. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.